Well, joining me to share his perspectives on today's court ruling is a lawyer, Ahmed Abbas. Thank you for joining us on TVC News at 10. Well, we've heard what the appeal court has to say. How do you see this impact jurisprudence in Nigeria?
Well, since we run an appellate system, the Court of Appeal has overturned judgment of the High Court. That remains the position of the law presently, regardless of everybody's personal opinion. And I'm not in the shoes of an EFCC, but I am sure EFCC is likely to appeal this judgment.
All right. Now, Olisa Metuh's trial is to be conducted afresh. How soon do you see us get to the end of that trial, considering how long it took us to actually get where we are now?
I'm sure by the very facts of this particular case, if the matter is reassigned to a new judge, I'm sure that the judge will take cognizance of the fact that this case has dragged on for too long, and it's also a case that Nigerians are actually very much interested in and would want a speedy trial so that we can close the chapter on this case. So I'm sure that if it is reassigned to a new judge, the judge is likely to give it an expedited hearing.
And the lawyers have a role to play in this. Just on Monday, 72 lawyers were elevated to the rank of senior advocate of Nigeria. And we also know that over time, lawyers have been accused of delaying the process of justice. What exactly do you see as the role of legal practitioners in the course of justice in Nigeria?
Well, every system has loopholes, and sometimes practitioners in any field, whether it be law, it be accounting, it be medicine, there are some that do not by the rules of their calling. In journalism, in medicine, in law, in accounting, there are rules. There are ethics guiding such profession. Some adhere strictly to it, and some do not, except want to lie. We know some lawyers abuse the loopholes in the law. But my own opinion is that some judges also allow their courts to be abused, because a judge is a lord in his court and has the right to ensure that lawyers comply with the rules of law. Because most of the adjournments, frivolous applications that are brought by some of the lawyers are simply to, prolong cases. The question you should be asking a lawyer is, if your client is innocent, you should be in a hurry to ensure that the matter is tried speedily so that the man can return back to his life of normalcy.
All right.
But when you see lawyers throw in spanners, apply for frivolous adjournments, bring in frivolous application, it is simply to tell you that they are hiding and they are scared.
I believe
if the matter were to be, tended to speedily, their client might find himself in jail.
All right, it's a great place to end the conversation. Lawyer Ahmed Abbas, thank you for joining us on TVC News at 10.